So as you were aware, S4HANA was launched about 10 years ago, right? And I've done multiple projects on S4HANA. And early 2021, late 2020, early 2021, when Rise with SAP was launched as a fully, managed service by SAP. And I had the privilege of doing the first few projects in North America. I very quickly realized that the folks who had worked on the SAP legacy side did not understand the cloud side of things, right? They didn't understand the entire managed services piece. They did not understand how a project like a Rise would be executed. And that kind of got me thinking. And I was like, there's definitely a gap here, that people need to kind of, jump through and people need to learn through. And as kind of time went by, I was very convinced that even if you've spent 15, 17, 18 years in the SAP ecosystem, it doesn't necessarily mean you know how to do the next generation of projects, which is why I created the masterclass with SAP, where it's a 2-day intensive accelerated course on different topics, project management, change management, enterprise architecture. But I offer support to these people who come to the class for one whole year. So they become a part of the community. They become a part of our teams. So they're just not coming in learning. They are actually working with us through our lived experiences. So it's not that like a YouTube course or a Udemy course or any other course. Oh, you've learned it. Now you don't know who to call. Who do you call? Ghostbusters. There's no one. But with me, it's like you come into the class, you learn from us. And of course, I have a team of 10 folks, who work with me. And then for a year on out, they will stay with me as a part of the community. They get to network with each other and they get to learn, right? And of course, upskill. So that's a big need I saw in the market, George, that I'm trying to kind of fill.
Perfect. I mean, I was just going to say, I think that aftercare approach is massive. So many people complete these courses, and then, as you said afterwards, they've not got that network, they've not got that sort of classroom environment again. So they
Yes.
just let their own devices. So I think that's really important and a great asset to have to anybody in sort of the
Thank
ERP
you.
world. My question was, I mean, people do these courses in SAP and other ERP systems, and then they do the training course, but then they struggle to apply it to an actual implementation or applications on a massive part. So, I mean, what's sort of missing between sort of that classroom learning and a successful SAP implementation?
So number one, I think is the support, right? That's given to you. So all of us, you, me included, we go
Yeah.
and we learn something. But when it comes to putting into practice, we start scratching our heads. Oh, let me go look at my notes again. What did I learn? What did I learn? Right? See, that doesn't happen here because they are part of a living, breathing community. So if they are in a project, they can reach out to us and say, I'm stuck here. What do I do? How can you help me? So obviously we'll help with that. But the second thing is we are helping all these folks through our lived experiences. So just like me, my colleagues have spent 2 decades, 3 decades in the ecosystem. And each of us collectively have so much experience that we can share, which is lived experience with these folks, that most of the times we're able to answer their questions and they're like, oh my God, thank you. Right. So it's not just learning something over 2 days, but it's learning and applying it and knowing who to call when they get stuck. So it's not, I'm coming to your class, I'm learning it, and then I don't know who to call, right? And they're also building a network within the community of people that they can lean on.